Hello there. As you can tell from the beginning of this, when I said hello there, that we're going to be talking about something personal. Well, in general, but it's going to get things will get pretty serious. The sun is shining, that's why I actually have light, and yes, I'm still single. Yes, I choose to be single and proud. It's technically like a rant about things that have been going on in my school, other schools, things I've heard about all over Instagram, Twitter, all of this other shit. Anyways, I got this idea from Sam Pinkoff. It sounds weird, but it's a pretty cool last name, but yeah. She's a role model for all of us. And so here we go. And first things first, I would maybe scroll on someone like Famous's page because I follow famous people. And all you see is these people going, "You're perfect, you have a perfect body," or they're putting themselves down and saying, it's like, "I'm ugly and I'm fat." And it's just like, if you compare yourself to someone who gets photoshopped and every little pimple they have, it gets covered up with technology, and you call that perfect, then I don't know what perfect is. There's no such thing as perfection. Even famous people go through all these problems that, yes, they're rich, but money does not solve everything. And if it might get them liposuction to make people think they're perfect, or surgery on their face, lose breakouts, like getting $1 million extensions to make their hair longer. Like, that's not even them. You're calling them perfect because they're spending money on themselves to try making themselves look like a better image and something that society thinks is perfect. All you are is you're moving, and it's not even you. You're a whole new person than you were before. And as you can probably tell, it got about 10 shades darker, and that's because my idiot friends decide to want to meet me down the block, and can't say no to your friends. And of course it's freezing outside, so my fingers are like, I'm like shaking right now, you can't really tell. I'm like out of breath because I live on the biggest hill in the whole town, and fucking, oh my god. I'm back, and the sun, thank God, is not shining on my face anymore because you don't want to see any of this. Okay, next topic now. Here's a big one. So you always have those people that decide, oh, they think they're so high and so cool that they decide to comment some mean things on your photos. Mostly on like the people that, like, if you're like Instagram famous, you're not really, it's not like there's 5 comments. There's about like 2,000. You don't think that other people notice, but the people that actually, it's their Instagram, they actually do read them, and they might not show it, but it might kind of hurt inside. But once again, if that ever happens to you, even if you're not Instagram famous, even if you're not Twitter famous, and someone puts a mean comment on a picture on Facebook or anything, that's just because they're on a lower level than you. And just remember in your head, they're putting you down because maybe they're jealous of you, but some things they put you down for, like, oh, your nose is too big. Like, I've gotten that way too many times. Like, yeah, I have a big nose. Okay, what am I gonna do about it? I was born this way. I'm not fake. I'm not gonna go get a nose job because, oh, my nose is probably a little too big. Once again, that is my dad's trait. My dad has a big nose, but some people find it cute. Some people don't like it, and they feel like commenting on it, saying, oh my gosh, you have a big nose, and then they continue on with it. I don't let it bother me. I was born with this nose. I'm not gonna try fixing this nose because that's who I am. And these comments, yeah, they might not get to the person because they're probably higher, but if they do, then that could lead to something called bullying. And when people get bullied, many situations, a lot of them do self-harm, and all because you want to let your opinion out there. You have your opinion, go ahead, have it. Go have your opinion somewhere else and not tell that person, because what are you doing? You're not making them any prettier. You're not making yourself any prettier. Welcome to shading number 3. Okay, this way it's a little lighter. I realized when I was making the last part that it was a little dark and my eyes were like, looked like I was closing my eyes. Anyways, hopefully this will be better. I didn't want to remake that part because I poured a lot of feeling into that and you just don't get that feeling out of nowhere. So, next topic. It's actually not the next topic because it's on the same part. People comment on how you dress. They're like, oh, you're a slut because you dress like this. Listen. One thing I have to say is listen, okay? If you're not wearing it, don't worry about it. It's not affecting you. If it's affecting you, come up to me and tell me it's affecting you, because I bet 100% nobody will come up to me. Because the way I dress, or how, if it relates to you, people comment on the way you dress. Who cares? Maybe I want to come to school with sweatpants and a sweatshirt on because I'm cold. Or I want to come to school with no makeup on. We're going to school to learn, for God's sakes. Even though no one likes it. Maybe I like to come to school with shorts on. And people like to comment, they're too short. Well, my father let me out of the house like that. I don't really care if you think they're too short. If my dad lets me out, I'm like, okay. It's acceptable to me. Because I have to pass I can't leave the house unless he's right there and he drives me to school. So, therefore, he approves, I don't really care. I dress the way I want to dress. You dress the way you want to dress, I don't bother you. Let me dress how I want to dress, and that's it. It's not affecting you. It's not affecting how you live. It's not ruining your life. It's not ruining mine. My life is perfectly fine because it's not like I dress like I go to school in a bathing suit. That's a little different. But if someone wanted to, let them go to school in a freaking bathing suit. They like it. They feel comfortable. Then let them do what they want to do. It doesn't concern you. Yes, guys, it is almost over. Because I have a lot of things on my mind. Last one. This is most people. I would say 99% of everyone. Always saying they want to be someone else. I have said this many times. I look at some people and I'm like, why can't I just be them? I'm telling you right now, if you keep doing that, if you keep comparing yourself to them and saying, I want to be like that, I want to be like that, then who are you? Who will you be? Because if you're trying to be part of this person, you're just them combined. When you legit try dressing like someone has their hair like this, oh, let me put my hair like that because it just looks cool like that. I'm going to admit, I have done that so many times. I'm like, that person I thought was like a role model. I wanted to dress like her. I got close to try matching the way she dresses. I'm living like somebody else. The point is, legit, be yourself. You're the best you could be. Just love who you are. Like, I'm crazy. I'm outgoing. I like to do weird stuff. You can ask any of my friends. I can like sit in a corner when I'm really tired and I just talk to myself and I laugh. I told you in the beginning of this video it's gonna get pretty personal, but I do weird shit like that. And that's the first thing I let off. I came to a new school, that's the first thing I did. I was myself. I wasn't trying to hold back that, yeah, I'm outgoing, I'm crazy, I'm pretty stupid, I do stupid shit. But if I hid that and people started meeting me and I was just trying to be this someone that society likes, then how am I living? I'm not living the way I want to live. I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to live life happy because I'm not being myself. And all I say to you guys is, please be yourself. All of this stuff I've been talking about, it's true. It changes you. It hurts others. Whatever I said, it's all true. Please just, these are just some things that bother me that I had to get out there and tell people, because some people really need to just hear it from someone. And yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it. Please show anyone that maybe needs help. Please hit the subscribe button somewhere down there. And stay beautiful.